Everybody, welcome back. So we have more Kuro no Kiseki news, and Gamatsu, as always, is doing God's work in translating these Famitsu magazines for all of us to enjoy. So we know what's going on, what character names are, gameplay details, so on and so forth. And we get the last two characters here. And before I kind of get into this update and these details, look at this guy. Look at this absolute unit of a character. So we have, what's his name here again? So Burgard, martial arts expert, just everything I could have hoped for the 69-year-old character and more. I love it when we get unique characters of this type and not everyone's a damn teenager, which can be fine, but I just love a variety of characters. Look at this boss. And I think the writer of this article compared him to Solid Snake or whatever, more likely Old Snake. And that's very apt. Guy looks absolute boss. Looks like a total badass. He's probably strong as hell too. Can't wait to see him in combat. I'm just busting for how good this character looks. And I can't wait to learn more about him. Just such an excellently done cast for this game. Visually speaking, super diverse. Something for everybody. And I think, I just can't wait to see how they all interact. So anyway, that aside, busting at what this guy looks like. So now let's go over, now that I'm done freaking gushing, let's go over the rest of the update. Characters, Judith Ranster. She reminds me very much, first thing I thought of was Battle Fist from My Hero Academia. That is just who she reminded me of as soon as I saw her. But that aside, she's looking like a pretty damn cool character. Once again, like her style. She's obviously got the cool, collected, pretty girl thing going on, and I love the yellow tinge at the end of her hair here too. So let's see. Judith Ranster, age 22, weapon Stella Butte, Meteor Whip. Shrunk myself down there. Almost forgot to do that. Better look at the character here. Very much reminds me of Scheherazade from Trails in the Sky original. I believe that's how you say her name. I know I say these names in my head and I probably butcher them out loud, but I very much wonder if she'll have a similar personality. She looks like she might. One of the top actresses of the Orbal cinema industry. Oh, she's a friggin' actress. She catches the eyes of many fans with her skilled acting and pinkish blonde hair. That's pink? Man, that looks friggin' orange to me. I guess maybe it is pink. Man, that looked totally orange to me. Pinky orange, let's go that. Ooh, I like her with the shades. Looking good. I think it looks more pink there. She has a friendly personality, but also is highly professional when it comes to her work as an actress. She also has the strong will and sense of justice to stand up for the weak, no matter who she has to face against. Okay, so she's not stuck up. That's cool. Although she appears as an actress to the media, she also has a secret side job that she conducts in between her acting. Oh, but due to her slightly clumsy personality, she often finds herself in unideal situations and sometimes even lets her enemies in on her weaknesses. Ooh, sounds like a very endearing character. Very curious to see her Meteor Whip attack. We haven't seen anyone use whips since Trail in the Sky original, really. Scheherazade wasn't in really the Cold Steel games as a combatant. She might be in Hajimari no Kiseki, but we haven't gotten those games yet. Yo, that's looking pretty cool. Oh, and it's kind of got blades along it as well, just not the tip. Okay, here we go. Burgard Zaman, age 69, weapon, gauntlet, and armor. Haha, don't say such trivial things. I know you like it when there are more strings attached. What an absolute beast. And I was assuming that the 69-year-old character would be a leaner individual. I was just thinking swordsman the whole time. Like this direction way friggin' more. A muscular one-eyed man who is a master of the Kunlun style. One of the three great Eastern martial arts and has many students across the continent. Okay, this guy has to be a beast if he's a master of one of the three great styles. That's so cool. He used to travel the continent of Zemuria for work, but has since retired and abandoned his real name to enjoy traveling and living his life the way he desires to. To Van, he was the mentor who taught him proper martial arts. Burgard never stopped Van from becoming a fixer either. Later on, during the conflict between the Empire and the Republic, Van heard that Burgard died after being involved in a certain incident, but... It doesn't seem like that's the case. Man, this shot, oh my god, he looks so cool. Yeah, can't wait to see more. Crafts. In the command battles of the Legend of Heroes Kuro no Kiseki, you can activate character-specific skills called crafts by spending the CP craft points that accumulate during battle. You got it? These crafts are able to attack multiple enemies, boost the status of party members for a limited time, negate the effects of enemy crafts, and much more. Understanding each character's craft effects is the key to turning the tides in battle. Coin bullet. I did see this friggin' thing awesome attack. Love it. Reminds me very much of Rufus from Final Fantasy VII once again. Inflicts damage in a half circle range by shooting coins at enemies. This craft has very little downtime, so it is easy to shift to the next action. Also decreases attack power of the enemies. That's just badass, that shit right there. Glow Hammer. Agnes Claudel. Deploys an orbital field in a hammer shape and inflicts damage to enemies struck within its range. It recovers EP according to how much damage it deals. So it is also useful as a support craft if you are fighting mainly with arts. Man, oh yeah, okay, I see the hammer look there. Smashdown, classic, classic. Fairy Al-Faid. Man, I love the look of this character too. An attack craft that shoots enemies in a half circle range. It has slightly low damage, but is able to lower the enemy's attack power. So its true value is exhibited in battles against many enemies. Love it. Just love the almost the neon yellow of her gun there. Eagle Talon Kick, Aaron Way. High damage jump double kick technique from Eastern Martial Arts Moonflower style. This craft attacks only a single enemy, but the damage output is extraordinary and it restricts the enemy from using skills. Oh, so cool. Love the glowing blue of the weapons too. Oh, Rosette Twinnings looks great in this freaking screenshot. Oh, looks so good. Rosette engulfs herself with light and moves at super speed to unleash a flurry of blows with her fists and blade gear. This craft can only target a single enemy, has a high damage output, and enables Rosette, yeah, to maintain her boosted speed. Yo! Oh man, that's pretty cool freaking use of color right there too. Well, and she's got pretty much come like that after imagery going on. Lapras Code, Quatre Silicon. Quatre inputs a special code into his pulse gun, and Fio, the orbital drone, lays down a power field around him, which boosts Quatre's attack for a limited time, as well as acts as a shield. Ooh, that's a good-looking screenshot of Judith right there, too. Man, I love the color of her whip here, too. That cool-looking blue. Criminal Buta. An area of attack craft that attracts enemies around Judith with her whip, then attacks them with rotating strikes. It has a decent amount of damage output and reach, enabling Judith to attack many enemies within her range. Ooh, like the use of color there too with the circles. That looks really cool. Almost looks like water. Yeah, buddy, yeah! Oh man, Howling Boost. Brigard Zaman. Brigard roars at enemies and damages them, and also boosts his own statuses, disables the enemy's movements, and negates any status boost the enemy may have had. Holy shit, that's quite the attack. Just screaming at those motherfuckers. Oh, The Legend of Heroes. September 30th in Japan. God damn it, this game looks freaking unbelievable. Man, I've said it once before and I'll say it again. Visually speaking, they have nailed it with the main cast. Nailed it. I am so much more intrigued over this cast than I have been for quite a few Tales games. Original series cast was pretty good. Cold Steel was pretty good too. Got pretty big. Some of the characters didn't really care for. I think I like Ao and Zero's cast the best. And this cast is just looking so damn good. So anyway, as always, thank you for joining me for this update, everybody. Let me know your thoughts on the cast of Kuro no Kiseki, how they seem to be shaping up in the comments below. And as always, you can count on me to cover more Trails news in the future. And I'm currently playing Ao no Kiseki right now, and I'll have a review for that game when it's done. So thank you, and I'll see you next time.